Hi, kindergartners. Let's identify rectangles. Let's think. What do rectangles have to have? Think. Raise your hand. Say it. You're right. 4 sides. All rectangles have to have 4 sides. What else do rectangles have to have? Think. Raise your hand. You're right. They all have to be straight sides. There's one more thing. Think. Raise your hand. You're right. Corners, 4 corners. So we have to have 4 sides, 4 corners, and they all have to be straight lines. So let's look at this page. Is this a rectangle? Remember our procedure. We think, we raise our hand, and when we snap, you can say rectangle or not. Is this a rectangle? You're right, it's not. Let's move to the next shape. Is this a rectangle? You're right, it is. It is a rectangle. Can anyone tell me why? Right. It has 4 sides, 4 corners, and all of them are straight lines. Is this a rectangle? You're right. It is not a rectangle. Is this a rectangle? It is a rectangle. It follows the same rules. I know it kind of looks like a square, but it is a rectangle. It has 4 sides, 4 corners, and all the lines are straight. Let's look at the next. It is a rectangle. Let's come over to this side. Is this a rectangle? It is not a rectangle. Is this a rectangle? It is a rectangle. Is this a rectangle? It is a rectangle. Even though it's a square and it's kind of set on the side, it still has 1, 2, 3, 4 points. It still has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and all the sides are straight lines. Let's look at this. Is this a rectangle? You're right, it's not a rectangle. Let's look at the very last shape here we're going to look at. Is this a rectangle? It is not a rectangle. This is a rectangle. All rectangles have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. All rectangles have 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. All rectangles have straight lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job today, kindergartners.